Yeah, the people that wrote the Constitution, or the people they saying the founding fathers. And you got to be totally honest, they're not really the founding fathers, but they are the people who were there at the time, at the moment when the powder keg or the attention exploded. They were the ones that were there to fight against what they felt was tyranny and oppression. Black folks was here, native black folks was here too. Now, the amazing part is these guys were farmers. These guys was inventors. These guys was countrymen. They was, they were slave owners. But now, my whole point for this is somewhere along the line in America, people started going to school, psychobabbling people, not really being inventors or not being farmers or not really producing anything that was necessary. And then you look through the whole 1900s, how these people was just being fucking thieves and liars. Just stealing and lying. And then you look all this time down the line, and they still doing the same playbook, stealing and lying. Look when all of the dumb wars started. I mean, they had other wars back then, but they actually was fighting for rights and shit like that. These people just go on the war to steal money. Fuck actually investing it in the people and making sure the people are educated. They talked about it back then. They said back then, even though a lot of people in the 1800s didn't go to school, almost everybody was literate. Everybody could read. That's another thing that I don't want to really time back in with that E to E ratio shit. But if you're a black person and you fall into that, imagine if the person that's reading all of those books is only reading books talking about subjugating fucking native black people or subjugating black people. What if the majority of their books it has that kind of theme? So you still respect somebody who read a whole bunch of books, but it got a whole bunch of propaganda in there, got a whole bunch of disinformation and lies. So, but now you look at the man of today, the white man of today, these people is thieves and liars. Thieves and liars. They are not fucking, and you have a few of them that are still farmers and inventors, and you have some great ones that give a lot of people jobs, but the majority of them, it's going to be some type of scam, it's going to be some type of bullshit involved. It's going to be some type of fucked up shit. So, but it just was telling. Then another thing is, I want to talk about how college and all that shit was free in the early to the mid 1900s. College was free. What the fuck happened now? Just have it where you always about a scam. They ain't building nothing or doing nothing. They ain't doing nothing. That shit is crazy, man. This is just telling that the people who helped build this nation, all the way for it to get to this time, to where these people was able to be the recipients of a free education. You look at these politicians and these people that's doing this. These people was recipients of free educations, most of them. Most of them was born with a silver spoon. Most of them, their parents was here, just like my grandparents and other people's parents was here, when everything was at good prices and everything was, where somebody could survive off of minimum wage. It was a time here, that it never was always equal, but it was a time here when things were balanced. So whatever this thing is now they trying to do, it's looking kind of strange to me, I seen a thing on TikTok yesterday. One of these guys from Venezuela saying he's scared because all of these the people that they letting migrate here now, but he don't understand that's who the people that always migrated here. And I'm like, no, not my grandparents. That from the story is that's always been told is that the people that was always migrating here is what Hillary Clinton was calling the deplorables. The high society from all of them places where these people come from were happy to get rid of them. Whatever treaty or whatever thing. That's why you see all of these Haitian people they done caught now and they sending them back to Haiti. They don't want any more dark-skinned people here. Especially not someone who's going to give them some type of fight or somebody that's going to turn up and start some shit. They don't want y'all here. Oh, and then the major thing is, y'all come here and be right along with them being racist against native black folks. You'll be like, yo, you wonder why they treating y'all like that? Look how y'all done with them treating us. When you see how they treat y'all, just remember, look how you feel about the American man and American black men here, and how you think it's okay for them to be unjust to us. Just remember that. Well, but just to double down on what I'm saying, the white man of today is a thief and a liar. You might got a few of y'all that's still inventors and all that shit, but it definitely is not like the same people who was running the country going back. It's not nowhere near the same. And then you're going to look at me and say, well, how you know that? All I know is for all of the people from the 1900s that was able to live under the gold standard, just from that alone. And then you look at the people who took the American dollar off the gold standard, and these are the type of goofball people I'm talking about. When they took American dollar off the gold standard, right there, there's the type of people I'm talking about. That these people enjoyed, their parents and their grandparents lived and basked in that. To change it because you are part of some goofball fraternity or some type of weird shit you into now, to rearrange the country that you was born in, that your peoples was born in, that your peoples was able to flee here to and be prosperous. Reparations now.